also like to respectfully acknowledge the traditional custodians in the land on which we are gathered today and pay my respects to the elders past, present and emerging. I'd also like to acknowledge, though he's had to go, the Honourable David Michael, MLA, who is the Minister for Petroleum and Mines. All distinguished guests, including members from the Consular Corps, industry leaders from across our city and the world. And a special mention to the Executive Chairman of Pay Dirt Media, Mr Bill Rapard, for bringing us here today. Pay Dirt Media it's an institution in our city, and I think it's one of the best mastheads going around. It really does encapsulate the dreams and aspirations of the industry. And when Minister Michael had the photo up of the Pilbara earlier, it took me back to my childhood days when Dad was an aspiring prospector, and we'd spend our Christmas holidays up in places like Nullagine and Marble Bar, which are fantastic memories, albeit hot. But what we didn't know at the time is a lot of those lands had critical minerals that obviously had uses that hadn't been invented yet. So he put a lot of money into that dirt with machinery, etc. He didn't pull much out. Maybe he should hold on to those leases. So again, thank you, Mr Rapard. You are a doyen of the industry, and we wouldn't be here today with this without you. So thank you very much. It is fantastic to be here for the 10th edition of the Critical Batteries Minerals Conference. It's an honour to welcome the conference to the City of Perth, as its presence here highlights the strategic importance to our city, not just in WA, but for the whole of Australia and the rest of the world. Many of the leading industry players based here in Perth is through our proximity to WA's critical mineral reserves. Perth is a recognised hub for mining and resource expertise, and increasingly we're playing a central role in the global transition to sustainable energy. The City of Perth is also the only Australian member of the World Energy Cities Partnership, and this is a network where we're connected to cities around the world that are also committed to energy innovation and sustainability. Last year, I had the privilege of joining a delegation from our city's energy transition leaders in CERAWeek in Houston, where we engaged with global energy decision makers. In 2023, we hosted the World Energy Cities Partnership delegation here in Perth, and that visit sparked connections and initiatives that are helping move the dial towards net zero. But we all know that real change isn't just achieved via isolation. It's built through shared action, and that is via city by city, project by project, and organisation by organisation. At the City of Perth, we are committed, and we take that commitment seriously. We're transitioning our operational fleet to electric, so our streets will be cleaned and our waste collected by low emission vehicles. We're also investing in areas to support our community participation in emission reduction. And this year we've expanded the city's EV network by installing 7 new chargers across city-owned car parks and on-street locations, adding to the 2 already located at Pearce Street. We're also greening our assets. So at the Elder Street car park, the Waste Depot and the Pearce Street car park, we now have installed new solar systems, with the Pearce Street site including 256 solar panels, providing more than half the car park's energy needs and eliminating 114 tonnes of carbon emissions annually. That system is supported by 3 Tesla Powerwall batteries, which is just a small but powerful reminder of how the critical battery storage is applied to real-world innovations and applications. We support our community via grants that help residential strata buildings access to upgrade to energy efficiency. So they're little changes that a city can make, but ultimately it's those little changes that can have a combined impact. And that, as I mentioned earlier, is something we really are committed to. We all know the last 18 months has been tough for the critical mineral sector, but we're also seeing a growing wave of change in the geopolitical focus as countries compete to secure access to the minerals that will define the next generation of the technology. And that is why this conference matters, Bill. It's a chance to connect, to collaborate, and to lead. So thank you all for being part of the conversation. Enjoy the conference and enjoy your time in the City of Perth. On behalf of the City of Perth, thank you again. Thank you. Cheers.